All right. Now, if there is anyone who doubts the star status of Burna Boy, then this is the video for you, and you need to obviously come out and really give Burna Boy, the African giant, his flowers. Let me tell you, on the 19th of this month, and it's obviously gonna be a Sunday, this is when the World Cup is obviously going to be coming to an end. But something special has been introduced at the World Cup. It's going to be the halftime show that is obviously going to be going down for 30 minutes in there for you. And for the other games, it has always gone ahead to be having a halftime of 15 minutes, you know. And this time around, it's really going to be 30 minutes, you know. So, World Cup halftime show, obviously, it's really one of those that has been introduced in there for you that will see very many superstars coming in through and obviously perform in there for you. And now, the list is out. We do have Madonna, Shakira, Justin Bieber, and BTS. You get? Burna Boy will be performing alongside Shakira. Gustavo Dumel conducting the New York Philharmonic and Simon Bolivar Symphony Orchestra, the PS22 Chorus featuring Coldplay, special appearances by characters from The Muppets and Sesame Street in there for you. So that's how the 30 minutes of the halftime show will obviously be happening in there for you. Now, yesterday, a lot went ahead to happen in there for you, and guess what? There was a meetup of Burna Boy and Shakira in there for you. They met up for rehearsals. You know, each and every time you're going in for a big show like this, you need to obviously come up and obviously rehearse. Not so? So, the rehearsals were on yesterday, obviously in New York, where everything is obviously going to be happening. MetLife Stadium, I think that's where the finale is obviously going to be really played. And this stadium is for the Arsenal owner, that is Kroenke, you know, one of the new state-of-art stadiums in there for you. So, New York, New Jersey Stadium, that's where it's obviously gonna be happening, the finale in there for you. And it capacitates 82,500 people in there for you. Donald Trump, the president of the US, is obviously gonna be available. You get? So, it's really gonna be action-packed in there for you. Now, let's get to the reason as well went ahead and obviously this story. Burna Boy went ahead to leave Shakira speechless at the World Cup rehearsals in there for you. Now, see how Shakira ran to Burna Boy. This is Shakira for you. She ran to Burna Boy like that. You understand? So, and she ran to Burna Boy and hugged him in there for you. After that, they went ahead to obviously do the rehearsals in there for you. And Burna Boy went ahead to obviously meet some people in there for you. Now, this is Shakira, this is Burna Boy. And below here, as you see, here, let me obviously try to bring it up. From the Pearl of Africa, Uganda, the other Ghetto Kids, who are obviously going to be performing at the finale with Shakira and Burna Boy. You understand? The song is called Die Die. So these are the triplets Ghetto Kids. Very blessed kids from Uganda. They went ahead and obviously participated in British Has Gotten Talent. They reached the finals. They even gotten a Golden Buzzer. And now they're in the US to showcase what they really have. They've gone ahead to obviously participate in very many sporting events at Chelsea, PSG, Barcelona, and so on and so forth. So these are the kids that will obviously dance alongside Shakira and Burna Boy at the World Cup. So the rehearsals were really action-packed in there for you. So from there, we went ahead to obviously get to Burna Boy and Shakira performing the song Die Die in rehearsals. That is it. They performed it in rehearsals, and it's called Die Die. So, that is Burna Boy for you, and whoever doubts the level at which Burna Boy has gone ahead to reach, then music is not meant for you. He is one of the biggest African stars, and in this era, he is the top African superstar. I'm a Wizkid fan. I do love Wizkid, but I tell you what, the work that Burna Boy has gone ahead to put out in the last 4-5 years I tell you, I've gone ahead to admit, Burna Boy is the Igwe. I tell you, he is the biggest African artist alive internationally. That is it. And next to him, it's Tyler. I tell you, Tyler, and the other one goes by names of Thames in there for you. So, Wizkid has promised to drop an album, and I'm just waiting to see how Wizkid will obviously up his sockings or up his game this time around, because he has produced he has gone ahead to obviously release very many songs, but I tell you what, they haven't gone ahead to live to the level of the Burna guy. Burna Boy, I tell you, Burna is Burna. I tell you, and Burna is burning wherever he is. So that is Burna Boy for you, and he's gonna be representing Africa to the final of the World Cup. That is really great. And if you don't know what the World Cup is all about, you guys, it's the biggest sporting event, and the final is really one of those that always breaks records in there for you. Let me be up to speed, or let me bring you up to speed. World Cup final. World Cup final 2022. Let me talk about the viewership. Let's see how many people watched the World Cup final of 2022. 1.5 billion people went ahead to obviously watch the World Cup final of 2022 in Qatar. Now, this one between Argentina and Spain, with all what that has been built around it, Messi, Yamal, you know, Messi took a photo with Yamal when Yamal was 6 months old, right? And it was the UNICEF photo shoot in there for you. And from nowhere, Messi found himself going in for a photo with Lamine Yamal, and UNICEF went ahead to obviously use one of those photos way back. You understand? So, history has these two together, and it looks like, as Messi signs out, looks like one of those who say to be the heir to his throne is obviously taking on what Messi had obviously maybe predicted at the age of 1920 when he never knew. So, when you look at all the momentum that has been built around this game of football, it's obviously going to break the record of those that will be watching the World Cup final. That is it. And I approximate that it's going to be between 2 billion to 3 billion people that will be watching the World Cup final, I tell you. I tell you this. 2 to 3 billion people. And if you've been watching what we call the Super Bowl halftime show, I think the best it has ever reached, was it 400, 500 million? Let's check the Super Bowl record viewership. Super Bowl final halftime show. Halftime show record viewers. Let's see. They are telling us that Bad Bunny 2026 had 128 million viewers watching. Kendrick Lamar 2025 133 million 0.5 watching. You understand? Now, this is what makes Michael Jackson the GOAT, because for MJ, in 1993, when the population had not obviously gone ahead to multiply by maybe 100 times as it is right now, Mike Jackson had 133.4 million TV viewers in there for you. Asha Raymond, 2024, 124 viewers, and Rihanna, 2023, 121 million in there for you. Now, they've not even gone ahead to ever reach 500 million in there for you. Now, the World Cup is very important, and this is why it's the most viewed World Cup, sporting event. And that's why Burna Boy is really going to be viewed by billions and billions of people on TV, on their smartphones, on their televisions, and so on and so forth. So that is what makes Burna, that's what makes Burna Boy one of the biggest stars. And I tell you, after he really steps onto that stage with Shakira, you'll see to it that his monthly listeners will obviously spike, because he is the African artist with the record of having the most monthly listeners in there for you. And as we speak right now, Burna Boy has surpassed 50 million in there for you. And what has obviously gone ahead to help him really surpass that, it's all about what we call the World Cup. And many people are not paying a lot of attention to detail. But it's the World Cup that has gone ahead to obviously see Burna Boy reach that level. And his song, Die Die, has gone ahead to be played all over the stadiums. And you know that the record has been broken for the number of people that have been watching the World Cup in there for you. So, Burna Boy is now having 53,487,613 monthly listeners on Spotify. Right. The song Die Die has 193 million streams on Spotify. So, I tell you, when they perform it on Sunday, when close to 2 billion people are really watching, you'll see how the monthly listeners of Burna Boy is going to spike in there for you. You understand? Thames has been one of those that has gone ahead to obviously raise up her hand, and she had really taken a lead, a very huge lead, or a commanding lead, ahead of Tyler and ahead of Burna and Ira Star with her song known as Rain Dance, which has now 703 million streams on Spotify. So she now has 37. Burna Boy has 20 million monthly listeners, more than what Thames is really having right now. When you look at Tyler is having 31 million. So Tyler is dropping her album very soon. Will she really break or match the record that Burna Boy has gone ahead to set? And I know Thames is also trying to do something. Wizkid is dropping some, though he's still really far as all this is really concerned. So guys, thank you very much for watching it through. Rokan David is my name, and hope you guys are really having super fun wherever you are. That's what I had for you. Tell me your thoughts about Burna Boy shocks Shakira at the World Cup rehearsals ahead of their Die Die performance in New York, New Jersey at the MetLife Stadium. In there for you. Rokan David remains my name. It's a good morning in Africa. I know you people are going to sleep in America, the top viewership of this channel. But we are from the other show of the R&B tour, and I've gone ahead to get some clips for you that I'm obviously going to be uploading in a nick of time. Good morning and good night, depending on where you're watching us from. Rokan David always is here to see to it that we really give you the best of the best as we really go ahead to really build this channel in the United States of America and the European countries that will watch us at large. Bye-bye.